So this place that I'm heading to right now is called Puerto Madero, and it's a really nice area, like you'll see in a second. It's basically a port where there's lots of like little sailboats and stuff, yachts, and it's quite a high-end type of area, quite expensive, but yeah, check it out. Check this out. So this ship that you can see is actually a museum. There's a museum inside it. I'm not going to go there today, but I might make a video on it separately at another time. But you can see behind it there lots of sailboats as well. A few yachts as well. Can you imagine? This is how people used to get around from country to country back in the day. Probably like in the 1800s or 1700s and stuff, those types of years. $1874. So it's only 400 pesos to enter. But yeah, on the other side here you got nice restaurants. So we are in autumn right now here in Buenos Aires. And as you can see, all the leaves are starting to turn yellow and red and starting to fall. The temperature's also dipped a little bit, but today it's still really hot. But towards the end of this month it's going to get cold, more and more cool. Now I'm on the way to this place called La Reserva. It's an ecological reserve, and it's just behind Puerto Madero. And yeah, it's really interesting because it's got a lot of lizards there. Like every time I've been there so far, I've always seen like lots of big lizards there, so hopefully we'll see some today. Yeah, just behind me there is a port, and you can get a boat from here to Uruguay, and it's not that expensive either, it's quite cheap. I think it's around like $40 or something for a single trip. So I am now at La Reserva, and this is a pretty nice place to go. Like families go here on the weekends for picnics, people go here to jog, cycle, you know, just to chill out, hang around. Hopefully we'll see some lizards. There's lots of different species of insects and birds, and you can hear them all making noise. And lots of different species of butterflies. I think there's some snakes here as well, but I've never seen one. So this is the type of snakes that they have here. Hopefully we can see one of those today. This is like the mouth of the river. So all the way on the other side, somewhere there, you'll find Uruguay. And that's the port all the way down there.
Okay.
I don't think that we're going to see any lizards today, you know, just because it's Sunday, you know, it's the weekend, so too many people here. I usually come here at some point during the week, like Tuesday to Friday, because it's closed on Mondays. But that's the best time to actually see lots of lizards, because they come out and they start sunbathing, like on the roads here. Yeah, so they've done quite a lot of work here since I've been here last time. They've built this new thing that I'm just about to show you now, and this wasn't here this time last year. Like, this is new. You see this platform, this wooden platform that they've built, it's new. Yeah, this definitely wasn't here this time last year. And some people actually swim here. Like when I was here a few weeks ago, I saw a bunch of people just over there swimming. But I don't recommend it. The water's dirty. But yeah, as you can see, people come here with their families for picnics. People go cycling here. It's all sorts. Just a nice day out. Not allowed to bring dogs here though, because it's an ecological reserve and they don't want to disturb the wildlife here.
Primero hay que mirarlo, después recibir y bajarlo.
Check that big shipping boat over there, Costco shipping. So there are 3 different routes that you can take to go around the Reserva. The first one is like the shortest way, and then the medium, and then the long way. So I've chosen to walk the long way around. So I'm just going to go all the way around. It's probably going to take about, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so. And then I'll go back to Puerto Madero. I'll show you the other side of Puerto Madero. So as I said, I'm taking the long way around, but it's like the weekend today, Sunday, right? So it's fine. But there have been numerous times when I've taken this long way around the reserve during a weekday, like Tuesday to Friday. And yeah, it was a bit dodgy. Like there weren't that many people here. And I remember one time I was just walking and I saw some weird like older guy, must have been like in his 50s or something, white guy, wearing nothing but like his little swimming trunks, and he had his big beer belly out, and he was just looking at me, like stood there and just looking at me, smiling. Like I wasn't looking at him, I was looking straight, but I had my sunglasses on, so I was kind of looking at him with my eyes, but I was looking straight ahead. And yeah, the guy was just weird, like smiling at me. Anyway, I carried on walking and I saw two other guys kind of looking dodgy. They were kind of like stood somewhere like around here or whatever. And yeah, they were kind of looking at me funny as well. And then they kind of disappeared into the bushes. And I've noticed stuff like that a few times that I've come here, not just once. So yeah, I don't know. Like I used to date this girl from here in Buenos Aires, and she said something similar. She said it was quite dodgy. She didn't like coming here. But yeah, if you've ever been here before, let me know if this is like some dodgy area or something. Man, the mosquitoes are killing me right now. I think I should have probably taken the short way around. It's crazy. Just keep getting bit. These mosquitoes are relentless. Like they'll do whatever it takes to get the blood. It's mad. How nice is this, eh? So this is it. This was La Reserva. We're nearing the end right now. And yeah guys, unfortunately we didn't see any lizards today, but I'll put in a video that I took a few weeks ago of some lizards for you. And up ahead just there is another weekend market that you'll see right now. There's quite a few here in Buenos Aires. Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way up there, but yeah, just a big long market.
Gracias.
As you can see, it's quite lively here on the weekends. So you see this little botanical garden behind me. Like, none of this was here this time last year. This was all built within the last 12 months. And I've noticed like quite a lot of work has been done around the city of Buenos Aires just within the last 12 months. Like in my last video, you saw that area in one of the parks where they built basketball courts and those exercise equipment, and in the La Reserva as well, they built some new stuff there. And just all around the city, I've noticed they've been putting in work. Like, the government has been spending more and more money into the development of the city. And just in the background there, you can see like more developments coming through, like that big tall building there. So I am back in Puerto Madero, but this is the other side of it now. So yeah, I really like this area. As you can see, it's very upmarket. And these apartments are probably my favorite. They're so nice. Got these massive balconies that curve around the side of the building as well. And the way that they're positioned as well, they get full daylight. So from sunrise to sunset, I'll show you in a sec what they look like from the front. Yeah, check these two apartment buildings. This is where I'd like to live one day, but for right now it's a bit out of my price range. I think they range from around $4,000 US per month, but as you can see, they've got these massive balconies that go all the way around, and I think the sun rises around there and then the sun sets around there, so they get like full days of sunshine. So they're really bright inside the apartments. And there's lots of more as well. There's some more over there, apartments that are really nice as well, and they're building some new ones as well. So yeah, a nice area. And obviously you've got the nice views as well. So this is the port. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but there's loads of fish over there in the water. And just there in the middle you can see that big building. I think that's going to be another apartment building. It's like a really tall one. But yeah, these two I really like. And on the other side there, they've got restaurants. And San Telmo, where we were before, is right down there. Oh, they've got a turtle as well. I'm not sure if you can see, but just there's a big turtle swimming amongst all those fish. I'll try and zoom in. Oh, it's gone. So check this out, this is another ship, but it's not the same as the one that I showed you before. This is a different one. The one that I showed you before is like just down there. And I'm not sure if this is also a museum inside or not, but we'll see in a second. We've got some posh restaurants over here.
Mañana que yo no trabajo, tengo a 2 de ahí la esquina, ¿viste?
Oh, this is also a museum actually. Yeah, just like the other ship. I think this one might be bigger. Just behind the ship we've got the bridge. It's called the Puente de la Mujer, which is the woman's bridge. It's quite famous here in Buenos Aires. There's loads of fish in the water, a lot of dead fish too. As you can see, it's starting to look like autumn with all those leaves turning orange and yellow. But yeah, man, this city is just so nice. I love it. And right there you can see the Casa Rosada. So we're back to where we started before. And that's about it for today's video, I think. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know your comments below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.